So, a group of homosexuals are being accused of killing a young man after beating him up and setting him ablaze in his own house. All because allegedly this young man refused their advances. But this may not be the true story because up until now, no one knows what really happened to 25-year-old Samson Sharma. But this is what we know. In the early hours of Saturday, the 20th of May 2023, around 3 to 4 a.m., 25-year-old Samson Sharma was said to have been beaten unconscious by a group of men and then locked inside his house, which was eventually set ablaze by these said men. This incident happened in Mapoloto area in Lusaka, Zambia. And upon seeing the fire, it was said that Sharma's neighbor quickly went to his rescue. His door was broken into and he was dragged out. Unfortunately, he sustained serious burns and was immediately rushed to the hospital where he was in critical condition. While he was receiving treatment in the hospital, he gained consciousness and was eventually able to speak to his doctor and his family, where he revealed to them that he knew the people who did it to him and that these people were a group of gay men who had made advances at him and he had turned them down. He even gave names of the men to the family. Unfortunately, the next day, Sunday the 21st of May 2023, Sharma succumbed to his injuries and passed. It was now time for the family to find justice for their son. And up until now, making this video, justice has not been found because the police in the area say they do not have enough manpower to find these people. And you know, now that Sharma is gone, they are not so sure as to how to go about it. A few people have, however, been put in custody, but they have not been charged because these people are pretty much denying the claims. This incident has sparked a lot of outrage on the internet as people are talking about it in the most divided manner. Some people are of the opinion that Sharma may not have been truly honest before he passed. There are sources claiming that Sharma may have threatened to expose this group of homosexuals, and that was what prompted them to attack him. Others claim that he may have actually been homophobic towards a group of them and may have physically attacked one of them who decided to take their revenge on him back. But personally, to me, I don't think it matters. Whether these people were gays or whether they were straight, whether Sharma attacked one of them or threatened to expose one of them, a crime has been committed. No matter how people want to put it, Sharma did not deserve to be beaten up to the point where he was left unconscious, locked in his house, and then set ablaze. These people committed murder. No matter who they were or who they were sleeping with, Sharma was murdered. And clearly, for anyone who is being murdered, they deserve the justice that is entitled to them. So the debate on what happened or what did not happen, the debate on what triggered this group of men to attack, beat Sharma to the point they did, is irrelevant to the crime that has been committed. It's not that they went to threaten him or set him up or bully him or maybe scare him to keep his mouth shut if he was indeed going to expose them. They beat him up till he was unconscious in the early hours of the morning. These are criminals. And then they locked him inside his house and set it on fire. They meant to kill this young man. It's not a case of self-defense. I don't know what accusation is being put here on this late boy's head, but this is not a case of self-defense. Sharma was targeted, assaulted, and murdered. It's just unfortunate that as at the time of making this video, these so-called murderers have not been found and held accountable. They haven't been charged, and they should be. This is not a case of sexuality. This is not a case of who did it or who did not do it. This is a case of whoever did it needs to be put to book. We don't need to go back and forth as to what Sharma did or what these people did or what's not. Regardless of what Sharma may have done, he did not kill anyone. He was not beating anyone as at the time they came to attack him. His life was not a danger to the others. I do understand that, okay, minority group of people in Zambia are, of a disadvantage because maybe if Sharma threatens them or extorts from them or bullies them or, try to milk them because they are a minority group, and if he tells the police or the authorities, this group of men will be arrested, shamed, and embarrassed in public, it still does not require for them to beat him the way they did and kill him. It's not an excuse and it's not justifiable. Hopefully, soon enough, justice will be served because Sharma deserves justice. His friends and family up till now are still calling for justice for their loved one. And making this video, I do hope his story goes far enough and more people speak about it, because a young man has been murdered and that is a crime and justice should be served. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video, comment your thoughts, and if you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe and turn on the notification button so should there be any future updates, you'll be the first to get notified. Thank you.
Shokela mwana. Vatushokela mzikulu. Saziwa kamba, saziwa vichani.